Hey everyone, so this is going to be another Oracle deck review. This is for the Queen of the Moon Oracle, and this is by Stacey DeMarco. Now, some of you have probably seen the name Stacey DeMarco. She is the person who created the Halloween Oracle. So if you're familiar with that deck or own that deck, she is also the one that has created this deck, the Queen of the Moon Oracle. So, that was what the box looks like. On the back side of it, looks like this. And it's a 44 card deck and guidebook. Here's what the back of it says. Okay, and the guidebook. Now I really like this guidebook. Now it looks like it's just a regular size guidebook, but there we go. If you can see here, it actually has colored cards in the pages, and most guidebooks, if you look through a guidebook, is like your typical like black and white guidebook, but these actually have colored images for the cards and some text as well. But yeah, I thought that was really cool that they had this in here, because most don't. But so let me take a step back and go to the table of contents. Just thought I'd share that first part with you. So the table of contents has all the phases of the moon. So there's 44 cards, and you've got your dark moon, new moon, 6 waxing crescent moons. Then it goes to first quarter moon. Then you have the 6 waxing gibbous moons, and then it goes to the full moon. And then waning gibbous, there is 6 of these as well. Yeah, 6 of those as well. Then the last quarter moon, then the waxing crescents, and there's 5 of those actually. And then you've got the wolf moon all the way through the long night moon. So you've got the wolf moon, which most people know that the wolf moon is January's full moon. Then the snow moon's February, worm is March, April, egg, so on and so forth. And then it goes to the long night moon, which is in December. And then card 41 is Queen of the Moon, which is also what the deck is called, Queen of the Moon Oracle. So that's like a signifier card. I've only like briefly flipped this deck once, so I'm not really sure what that card specifically is or means or says or anything, but it has that card in it, and then it has the Lunar God card. So I guess the Queen of the Moon is like a goddess signifier card, if you will, and then it has a Lunar God card. So I guess it's like a god signifier card. It's funny though, it's really interesting that they put Lunar God in there, because, it is called Queen of the Moon Oracle. So, most people know that the moon is more of a feminine energy, typically, and it's more like goddess energy and female, women empowerment, goddess empowerment, that kind of thing, is associated with the moon and females and everything. So it's interesting that they have a card that says Lunar God in there. So I think that's really cool that they still incorporate like a little bit of a masculine aspect in this deck. And then aside from that, they have the Blue Moon card and the Super Moon card as well. So I'm just going to flip through really quick. Here's the introduction. If you want to read that, just pause the video. And then it breaks down into full moon and what you can do during the full moon, and what it's like, when the moon's full, waning, new or dark moons. If I can turn the pages, sorry guys. Waxing moons. How to use the cards. And then it has some card spreads and ways to work with the cards. I like to show some of the first few pages in guidebooks like this, because people are usually interested in kind of what the guidebook looks like before they order a deck, aside from like actually seeing like each card. That's why I do the flip throughs, and I know they're long videos, but I feel like they're beneficial, and I've got really good feedback, like emails and comments and stuff, replies and everything. from doing this kind of thing. So that's why I still continue to do it, even though it may seem boring and long, like, you know, video time-wise or whatever with the length of the video, but, or the videos that I do, when it comes to Oracle and Tarot flip-throughs and mini reviews. But, you know, I figured, why not? People want to know this stuff. And, you know, before, when I was just doing flip-throughs, or more of just, you know, showing the cards, people would get kind of pissy and be like, well, you didn't really review them. And I'm like, well, you know, it's what you see. But, so that's why I'm kind of going a little more in depth into this card deck, or these decks to come anyway. So, okay, first of all, I'll tell you something about this deck specifically that I have. I ordered it from Amazon. I think I ordered it from, I don't know if it was Rockpool Publishing, or if it was from Stacey DeMarco on Amazon, or what, but I can't remember. But I got it with Amazon and Amazon Prime, and it came here fast. Everything went well, but this deck was kind of a little bit messed up on some cards. Like, this card's okay. This is fine. And this is what the back of the card decks look like anyway. Or the cards, not the card decks, but this is the back of the cards. And on some of the cards on my copy, on this specific deck right here, the backings are, like, peeling a little bit. It's a little bit chipped and coming apart. And sorry, I keep, like, losing you on this phone stand. There we go. It keeps wanting to slide, so I apologize. Okay, so the second card of this deck. See how this card's like this? It's a little bit rough, but not too bad. It's, like, plasticky, though. It was just, like, a fault in the production of it. And, I mean, it's alright. I don't love it, but at the same time, I can work with it and deal with it. I tried to pull this off a little bit, and you see it just will pull the back of the image off, so I'm not going to do that anymore. I think I'm going to take glossy Mod Podge and just seal this sucker down and hope to God that it, like, works. It may not. I don't know, but I'm going to test it out. I'm not a person that's going to freak out and complain and pitch a bitch fit and send the card or the deck back because of issues like that. But it is on several cards. But I think that's just my deck. It was just a kind of a faulty deck a little bit. Like, see, sometimes it's on, and it's not, it's different places on certain cards. Like, this one's all the way over here, you know, and this one was right almost towards the middle, you know. And it's not as bad, but, and then some it's barely peeling at all, you know. It's just weird how it is on each one. But anyway, I'm not going to pitch a bitch fit about it, because cards are meant to be used and to be worn, and it'll just, I guess, add to the worn and, I guess, aesthetic of it. I don't know. But I am going to try to seal it down a little bit just so it don't completely fill up, so it doesn't completely peel up and off when I'm shuffling. Now, I don't know if it'll work, but I'll let you all know if it does or not. But I'm going to take glossy Mod Podge and see if that'll fix it. But anyways, continuing on, card number 1. This is what the cards look like. I just wanted to put that out there. I've noticed other people that have done reviews of this deck, their cards looked fine when they did reviews on this. So I think I literally just got the look of the draw. It's just kind of a crappy copy, but it's okay. The images on the front are still beautiful. There's no damage to any of the front of these cards because I went through all of them. It's just the back sides, and it's only on certain cards, so it's okay. I can deal with it. But anyways, this is card 1, and this is the Dark Moon, and it says the Void. So that's what that looks like. I'm going to move the cards over here so I can show you individually. Okay, so this is New Beginnings. New Moon, and its beginnings. Waxing Crescent 1, because each, like, of the waxing and waning parts of the moon, crescent and gibbouses, they each have, like, 5 or 6 cards. So this is Waxing Crescent 1, and then the keyword is realization. So I just wanted to mention that again. If people are wondering why does it say, like, Waxing Crescent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's why. 4 is Waxing Crescent 2, and it's acceptance. 5, Waxing Crescent 3, growth. Card 6, Waxing Crescent 4, Self-Love. Sorry, you're sliding a little bit. I'm trying to balance you back. Card 7 is Waxing Crescent 5, and it is Nourishment. I like that card. I think it's pretty cool. Let's see. Card 8 is Waxing Crescent 6, and it's The Path. Hopefully you can see all this, I hope. Okay, so card 9. Yeah, card 9 is First Quarter Moon, and it's Assessing, I guess. Oh, you can kind of see a little bit of a line here on the front, but only when you hold it to an angle because it's glossy, but then it like goes away if you hold it straight. And this is a card that is damaged on the back a little bit. Again, it's one of those, you know, plasticky peeling cards, so yeah. Let's see, Waxing Gibbous 1, Discernment. That's card 10. $11 is Waxing Gibbous 2, Fear. I love this one. This one's really cool. It's a very neat card. Okay, Waxing Gibbous 3, Boundaries is card 12. Oops. There we go. 13 is Waxing Gibbous 4, and it's Will. 14 is Waxing Gibbous 5, Focus. 15 is Waxing Gibbous 6, and it is Action. I like that one too, it's really pretty. 16, yes, and this is another one that's kind of like that. Full Moon, and it is Power. That one's kind of cool. It is more, again, computerized and digital and stuff, but they're still really cool cards there. Oh, I love this one. 17. Waning Gibbous 1, Self-Reflection. So it's got the water and the mirror. It's very mermaid, you know, mermaid feel to it. I like that. And the moon, of course. But there's always a moon in every single picture. And it corresponds with the phase, so this is Waning Gibbous 2, Pleasure. And you can tell the moon is not completely full, it's like waning by the side of it right here. This is card 18. Card 19, you can see a little bit better that it's waning up here, see? And it's Waning Gibbous 3, Balance. I like that one, that's pretty neat. Card 20 is Waning Gibbous 4, and it is Beauty. $21 is Waning Gibbous 5, Resilience. $20 is Waning Gibbous 6, and it is Wisdom. $23 is Last Quarter Moon, and it is Gratitude. I like that card too, it's pretty. She's a little bit blurry in the background. I mean, she's meant to be. It's like a portrait kind of a thing, where she's in the background of the distance of the overall image, because the main focus is on the hands, and you have like a younger person's hands and then an older person. So it's pretty neat how this card actually turned out, even if it is kind of digitized and stuff, but it's still pretty cool. I like that. This one is neat too. So this is 24, and it is Waning Crescent 1, and it is Protection. 25, Waning Crescent 2, Resistance. 26 is Waning Crescent 3, Surrender. Ooh, I love this next one. This one, 27, is Waning Crescent 4, and it is Release. That's a gorgeous card. I love that one. Very pretty, very pretty. This is card 28, and it is Waning Crescent 5, and it is Peace. I like this one too, though. I have the wolf and the moon, and it's the, well, it's the wolf moon. And the keyword for this one is hunger. Okay, so we're getting into the moon months right now. So card 30 is the snow moon. So this is purity, so this is February's moon. Since the wolf moon's January. Okay. Card 31 is the worm moon. So this is March's moon and it's faith. April's moon is card 32 and it is the egg moon, trust. Card 33 is the flower moon, blossoming, and this is April's. Or May. April, maybe. I lost track of my months here. 34. Hot moon extremes. Yeah, I think this is June's moon, actually. I'm assuming. Oops. 35 is Thunder Moon, change. It's a pretty neat card. I like that one. Green Corn Moon, Patience, and this is card 36. $37 is Harvest Moon, Fruition. I like this one. Hunter Moon, Abundance, with all the animals. It's so pretty. With the moon in the background and the trees and leaves and animals. I love this card. This is a gorgeous card. Uh, 39 is the Beaver Moon and its creation. Card 40 is Long Night Moon. So this is December's moon. I like that one too. It's got a rabbit in it. And this is Darkness. I like that. And this next card is the same card as what is on the front of the Oracle card box and guidebook. So this is Queen of the Moon. That's what this card is, okay? And this is Sovereignty. It's card 41. Okay, card 42 is Lunar God, and it's the masculine, so that is perfect for that, actually. Yeah. Okay, 43 is Blue Moon, the Unexpected. I like that one a lot too. And the final card of this deck is card 44, and it is the Super Moon. And its attraction is the keyword. Alright guys, well, I hope hope you enjoyed that little flip through / mini review. Hopefully, anyways. I'm glad I got to tell you about the backs of some of these cards. And it's not on everyone, it's just on a few, you know. It's on several of them. But some aren't as bad as the others. It just kind of depends. Most of them are okay. There's one. You know, it just depends. It's such, like, random cards. It was just like a misprint or misproduction of, this deck in particular, for me anyway. But yeah, everyone else who I've seen, their cards look fine on the backs that have done reviews on YouTube, that is. So, might be something you want to consider. I'll look online and see where I ordered them from, just, you know, as a heads up. Not to say don't order it from whomever that is, but just so you know, in case you were to have this issue. You know, like for me, I'm just going to stick with these cards, try to glossy Mod Podge the backs a little bit to make the plastic part stick down a little bit further, or better. But some people are very picky about that, and they don't want their cards, like they don't want any flaws on their cards. And I'm not really like a Oracle card or Tarot card Nazi when it comes to that. No offense to anyone else if you are. I'm okay with it. I like to accept things with their flaws. So, you know, it is what it is. But I'm just going to work with this deck. And, I mean, I know it'll do the same thing if it had no flaws. So, you know, that's the point of the deck. So, anyways, I just thought I'd tell you that. Just inform you. And I'm glad I got to show you the deck. If you have any questions or interest in this deck, you know, just let me know if you have any questions. And I will do my best to answer them. Alright, well, until next time, thanks for watching, guys.